Golpo's AI Video API lets software turn a prompt, a script, an audio file, or a document into a finished narrated explainer video. The API itself is simple, but access is gated. You don't get an API key by default. You unlock it through one of three plans. Same API, same endpoints, three different doors. First, where people usually get stuck. If you don't see a Create API Key button, nothing is broken. Your plan just doesn't include API access yet. The button only appears after you're on a qualifying plan, and its location depends on which path you choose. The first path is the Scale plan. Scale is Platform plus API bundled together. It costs $999.99 per month and includes 800 minutes of video generation. You get full platform access, meaning the dashboard, playground, voice cloning, and the library, plus API access by default. This is best if humans will use the UI and your product will also generate videos programmatically. There's no add-on to enable. As soon as you're on Scale, a green Create API Key button appears in the top right of the playground at video.golpoai.com/playground. The second path is the business plan with the API add-on. This is not a new plan, it's an extension. If you're already on business, you can add API access for $200 per month. That add-on does not give you extra minutes. It lets you use the API against the minutes already included in your business plan. Once the add-on is active, the same green Create API Key button appears in the playground header. This is the cheapest way to add programmatic access while keeping full platform usage. The third path is the API-only plan. This is for teams that want Golpo as infrastructure, not a creative tool. There is no manual video creation in the dashboard. Everything is triggered by code. Billing is usage-based with a minimum commitment of $200 per month. Platform access is not included, so if you need the dashboard, this is the wrong plan. API-only users manage everything from a dedicated dashboard at video.golpoai.com/API dashboard. That page shows your subscription status, how many credits you've bought, how many remain, your current per-minute rate, and your billing cycle. Under the API documentation section, there's a blue plus Create API Key button. That's where you generate your key. Because API only is usage-based, running out of credits would normally halt generation. To prevent that, Golpo uses automatic top-ups. When your balance drops below $25, the system automatically refills your account so production pipelines don't break. You can pause auto top-up at any time, but if you do, you'll need to manually add credits before the balance hits zero, or API requests will fail. Pricing on API only drops as monthly spend increases, and the tiers stack across a calendar month. From $0 to $1,000 of spend, video costs $2 per minute. From $1,001 to $5,000, it drops to $1.50 per minute. Beyond $5,001, it's $1.20 per minute. In practical terms, that's about 30 seconds of video per dollar at the first tier, 40 seconds per dollar in the middle tier, and 50 seconds per dollar at the top tier. 100 minutes in a month costs $200. Higher volume workloads flow through the brackets and get cheaper per minute. So, which path should you choose? Pick Scale if your team needs both the dashboard and the API, and around 800 minutes per month fits your needs. Pick Business plus the API add-on if you're already on business and API access is secondary. Pick API only if the dashboard is irrelevant and every video will be produced by code, with costs scaling cleanly as volume grows. Once you have an API key, the flow is straightforward. Send it on every request as the XAPI key header. Post a job to the Generate endpoint, poll the status endpoint until it's done, then download the finished video. Full endpoint details live at video.golpoai.com/API-docs/endpoints/v1.